Hey everybody, we are in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, and as you can see we're at Shelbourne RV, and we are here working with the Wayne from Ugly Shield, and we are learning how to remove the old ugly diamond plate shield. What other names does that go by? There's 3 or 4 or 5 different names, manufacturers of that, but that's that protective film that goes across the front of those Class A's. A lot of the Class C's have it too. Anyway, it gets old, it gets cracked, it discolors, it looks bad, and we are joining the Ugly Shield team. We are going to be offering that as a new service at VLRV, and yesterday was a training day, but today's a training day. Today we're actually going to put our hands to the removing of it. So that's what we're doing here. It's beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee. So here is the specimen we'll be working on today, and as you can see, some of it's, you know, already been worked on a little bit, but I mean, this is that ugly, well, they don't call it Ugly Shield, it's Diamond Shield or something like that, but it's ugly now, so now it's an Ugly Shield. But did some taping off of the headlight yesterday and did a sample right through here, because this shield came all the way to this trim piece. But as you can see, once you remove this film, you got a beautiful paint job underneath it. So, you know, we did it all the way down to here. So it's basically this product that Wayne sells. It takes this film off, and then it removes all that glue. And there isn't anything on the off the shelf that'll remove that glue anywhere nearly as efficiently and as easy and as thoroughly as the Ugly Shield juice, as he calls it. So anyway, this is what we're doing today. We're going to remove all that shield off this unit. Look at all that. It just looks terrible. Just looks terrible. And unfortunately the logo gets sacrificed in it because they stick that thing right on the shield. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Hey, do you know who that is? That I found him in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee.
We're here.
Steve Shelbourne, this is where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're over here, like I said earlier, we're doing the Ugly Shield thing, and there's the specimen we're working on today. And anyhow, great thanks to Steve for being so generous as to let us come up here and bring our camper and hook up and stay, and he trusts us on his private property, and that we're not going to tear it up and leave beer cans everywhere.
Oh, beer cans, yeah. No, you guys will do good. This will be a good class for you guys to see how to do that. Of course, we got Mr. Wayne from Ugly Shield Removal up here this week, also doing training. So, you know, if you guys want to get this done, and it's amazing how many campers out there actually have this shield on them. You know, Wayne's got the juice figured out, and now they're going to have the work figured out. So if you need to get it done, got to get with you boys here.
Looking forward to offering it as our a new service. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's going to be great.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Yeah. All right, it's me again. So anyway, I was talking about, you know, I showed you what we're going to be working on today, and it's going to be exciting to see how, you know, what it looks like after it's done. But I am standing in front of I think he said a 2007 Monaco, and all that shield came off the last 2 days. They've been working on it, taking it off, and I just want you guys to see what the end result looks like. It is beautiful. That is the original paint job before they put the diamond shield on it. Now it doesn't come out perfect in that, you know, rocks over the years will hit that diamond shield and bust through it. So like right here, we've got a rock chip right there in the paint. Got to be careful to not scrape any more paint off. But you know, when you take that diamond plate off, it's like, oh no, there's something wrong with the paint. But you know, and then across this ridge here, you can see where the paint it's just from being in the sun for so many years and being a dark color, and I mean it's angled up, it's facing the sun, and it's just cooking. And then here in the fiberglass you can see the cracks in the paint, and you know, so I mean I guess that's, if there's a downside to removing the diamond shield, is you find stuff like this. So, but that's not that big of a deal, because when you stand back, you know, 5, 6, 10 feet, you don't see that stuff, and you just see a beautiful paint job on the front of an older, in RV years, antique rig. But man, what a beautiful job. So that is what we're going to see at the end of our day today, working on that Winnebago in the garage. All right, well, it's the end of the day, as you guys can't tell, but you know, here we are, and I'm telling you, it's the end of the day. And right behind us is the Winnebago that you saw earlier in the video that was all ugly shielded up. Here, it's not done, as you can tell, obviously, but all of the film has been removed, except for, you know, little scrap pieces like this. But all the film has been removed. The only thing that's left is the glue. Well, for the last, what, I don't know, 2.5 hours, Tonya and I and one of the other guys learning this business is we were removing the glue. So this is what's underneath that glue, the film, the glue, and you got this nice clear coated paint right under here. And that will be the whole thing by the end of the day tomorrow. And it'll look like a whole different motorhome when these folks come to pick it up. So anyhow, this is a new endeavor for VLRV. We are going to be removing these and making people's rigs look a little bit better. And this fellow right here.
Hey everybody, how we doing?
This is Wayne, and he is the
ugly.
He's
ugly dude.
He's Mr. Ugly himself. He's
Yes.
the one who invented the ugly juice and has perfected the art of taking this off. You've been doing it 12 years?
12 years, yes sir.
12 years. So he's
7,000 removed.
He's seen about everything that you can see when it comes to that. So
Wow.
I appreciate you, Wayne, showing us
Yes sir.
how to do this,
You're
the
very
techniques. Thank you for being available for pro
sir.
tips when we need them.
Thank you.
So anyhow, I mean, this is what we're doing. Not entirely, but you know.
And
If
they're
you need
doing
it done, we're doing it.
very good job. Very well. First training session went well. South Carolina, watch out. Here
Yeah.
comes the new peeps of ugly shield removal with Tonya and Tony. And they did an amazing job. No paint damage. They listened, they followed, and obviously you can see the result. No paint damage, and the customer's gonna be very happy. And we appreciate you very much too as well. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you for the opportunity.
Very
and
welcome. Well, thank you, Mr.
yeah.
Shelbourne, Mr. Steve.
Hey,
Mr.
Steve
Steve's the
Shelbourne.
reason.
Hey,
He's the reason. He
Give-
really is.
giving us a place to do it, and
Hospitality.
he's the one that brought us together.
Yes, he did.
Because I didn't know Wayne,
And I didn't know Tony and Tony either. I'm glad I know
but Steve
him now.
knew Wayne.
Glad I know him now.
So here we are. Anyhow, guys, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for giving us a place to bed down, and
Thank
thank
you,
you for
True pleasure. Thank you.
giving us something new to learn to help folks out with. So anyhow, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. We appreciate all you guys do for us out there on the YouTube land, and we'll see you in the next one.